So this is VRKnight. I'm checking out Standout VR. It's a new battle royale for VR. So kind of like Player Battlegrounds Unknown. So I just picked it up. One of the things I noticed in my first kind of quick go through was that just like the gun range ones that I've been showing you guys, this one, does the total grip. So your inside grip buttons will be what you'll pick things up with. Your trigger will be what you shoot with. Unlike that one, you will not hit your your left stick to drop your cartridge. You will grab it, but you will use your trigger finger on the hand that you're using to pull the cartridge out. Grab the cartridge from the side, load it up, pull the bolt, and go to action. So let's see if we don't make an ass out of ourselves. Here we go. All right, so this is the waiting area. I think it just randomly places you into somewhere to wait. If we look down, the game starts in, 4 minutes. If we turn over, we can see our watch, and here we can see the map of the island that we'll be playing on. There's nothing really extra about it. This is the current border. The border, of course, will close up as it comes along. It does a snap turn. You can turn that off. You could put on, smooth turning instead. It basically will go where you turn your body to, which is, something that I like about it. So, they have a motion. They have one too, where you can run in place. And when you run in place is whether you run or you walk. So with this one, if you just put your controller down, it'll take you into a run. So again, like Player Battlegrounds Unknown, this is just a waiting area. So there's not much that we can do here. So look around. Right now I have everything kind of set on performance or fastest because I wasn't sure how much it was going to be taxing with both the capture as well as the normal video game graphics. So I will in a little bit change the settings, and we'll try for a more aesthetically pleasing look. I think on this first one, I really just want to kind of give a feel for the gameplay. Again, this kind of validates where I said that, hey, the gun range is going to be really valuable for FPS experiences, and I've already found it so because, the way that we use the guns and everything else in this, the gun club really gives you that opportunity to use the weapons and do some target practice in a virtual setting because you're using virtual weapons. Now, I don't have any fancy gear yet. Eventually, I'd like to get, that gun that actually provides kickback. But, we all have wants, right? And I have a big old list of the wants that I want. So let's see. Here's a weapon. We can reach over and just grab it, grab a clip, slide the clip in, pull back the bolt, grab another one, just kind of set it on your body, and it'll stay there. Now, I don't think we can do any real combat yet until we actually, run into somebody. Hey, maybe I can carry this one with me. I'm not sure. It looks like all right. That's a little bit better. Let's pick up some of these clips and put them on us. Different places, I guess. All right, we're ready to go. Oh, well, maybe we'll put one in. That always helps, right? Pull back the clip. Just grab a hold. One thing I noticed is it doesn't hold the stock. It just kind of gives you a generic hold point on this SMG, excuse me. But it's nothing can be perfect, and this is still pretty great. So I'm gonna put this right here maybe, and grab that knife. What would be nice is if I could actually show up in the game with everything that I scavenge. I think it's gonna be just like anything where it's gonna disappear as soon as we actually get in the game. So, hey, look at that. The knife stayed where I wanted it. All right. I feel like a combat, except for it's in my eye vision. All right. So, this is pretty much where the waiting space is. Again, I have a feeling that, we're going to lose our weapons I just picked up, as soon as we jump out the plane. But it was fun picking them up, at least, and kind of got to show you a little bit of the dynamics of it. Can't really throw a knife that well in this. I'll tell you that. All right, well, let's just do some shooting. Fireman interaction doesn't seem to really be there, so nice to see that as a little bit of choppiness as it loads. All right. One thing is I noticed it wasn't really taxing the GPU, but it does seem that it was running a little bit glitchy when I was in, the different graphic modes. So I went to fastest just for this particular run, and then after that I will, like I said, work on the actual settings for it. Hey y'all, this is VRKnight joining. I'm actually doing a live stream for Standout VR.
Hello, VR
What do you think of this?
I'm actually a huge fan. I'm a huge fan. I love you. Oh my god.
Haha, thank you. All right, is this where we jump? So what do you guys think of this game so far? All right, so we're in the air now. Our parachute, I'm sure, has actually deployed. So we're flying over this area. We're coming on into, that looks like a good structure maybe for us to start in. Hopefully we don't get killed super quick on our first run here. Maybe something in one of these buildings. So let's hit the ground. Again, you can notice the polygons here aren't that great under the fastest. In fact, it fills in the graphics, very right up when you get to them. It seems more than anything else. Let's see if we can find a gun. I'm just one of those people that always feels like there should be a gun in every room. Especially when you guys are doing a run like this, where if you don't find a gun, you're pretty much dead. So notice they took all my weapons from me as I jumped off the plane. That wasn't very kind of them. I might have needed that. All right, here we go. Here's something. We'll take it. Let's start putting the stuff on us. Grab that gun, grab that clip. All right, where's the bolt on it? Got the bolt. All right, so again, another generic. It's just generically holding the gun. Unlike, like gun range and some of the others where we would actually be able to see the hand hold up to the actual barrel of the gun and hold it. This one doesn't. So, all right. So we put the gun down. Let's go find someone to kill. All right, look around. Oh, we got a little bit of optics here. Okay, that should be good. We should be able to use that. Let's hopefully not get noticed anytime soon. Let's head for higher ground. And the problem with heading for higher ground in a lot of these is that everyone's heading for higher ground. So you sometimes end up, with people you don't expect. All right, so no real climbing mechanism there, I don't think. And there is no, like I had mentioned before, there doesn't appear to be any jump at this point. So, but you can change, like if you walk fast or not by hitting your button. So, I'm sorry, your stick as a button. Let's see if there's anybody around, huh? Somebody's already gotten killed. Let's look around, look around, look around. I don't hear anybody. All right, where's the barrier? That's a good question. We are here, so the barrier has already moved past us, and we're not taking any damage or anything. So that's kind of interesting. But we'll start running for that area. So I think because it's early access, we have to give it some credit and make sure that hang in there and realize that there'll be new things added, and that we'll see some improvements as we go. All right, we're moving towards the barrier now. So any of you that have played, player Battlegrounds Unknown, Fortnite to some degree, since it's a shooter, this is kind of going to be a familiar battle royale type of scene. I have to say, I wish they had a Smite in VR or something similar to that. Maybe that'll be the game that I design and bring to the community, right? There's vehicles around here somewhere too, is what I heard, but I'll have to find one to drive one. So those are usually going to be hidden, I would assume, inside of buildings, maybe along the side of the road as we run. Whoa! Kind of watch where we're going there. I looked at the clock, the map, and went off the side. Well, I hear some sounds, so I think we're moving towards towards battle. I hear the telltale combat sounds. Hmm. Can't do anything with the cargo? No, apparently not. All right, there's a barrier. All right, there we go. So that actually does look like, I felt a buzz, so we maybe get some damage there. I think we're going to come up on some people here real quick. So let's get out of the absolute open. Move towards where we're hearing those combat sounds at. Hopefully, again, like I said, I won't be the first to go. I think because I've been so dreadfully lost, we're probably pretty safe. Nobody's found me yet. Also, I think as the population... Oh, shoot. We're getting shot at somewhere. So we'll just do a quick, cover shot. That was pretty clumsy. Let's just shoot a circle. Ah, we're dead. We get to look at ourselves. Here we are. Very dead. Well, that was an interesting quick run. So, rank 10, and that was just because I was lost. So, all right. So that was my first pass on stand. I'll be doing some more, and we'll be playing some more. So I hope you enjoyed the first installment of Standout VR. And I hope you all want to go play it, and we could build a squad or something. So this has been VRKnight, and I am out.